Still in the first half of this third period of play. Welcome for those of you just tuning in here now. Team Finland's holding down a 4-1 lead. From the neutral zone now. Team Slovenia's got the puck against the half wall. With the big pass. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
Well, these below-the-goal-line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus, toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
Team Slovenia's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Slovenia's got the puck in their own end. Takes it to the front. Point blank stop by Saros.
Well, that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens, if he reads the play.
Big-time stop there. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Lamico's going to play it to the corner. And the puck's kicked free. Battle along the wall. Slovenia's looking to break out. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a short pass to Lamico. Moves inside! Scores! Time on Teravainen!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Finland's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Slides it across! Stopped by the goaltender.
Saros played really well here tonight, and his save percentage indicates that, James. And, I mean, when you look at your goaltender, they give confidence to the rest of the team, and this is a collective unit that is playing 200-foot game.
Slovenia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Here he is, shot right in front. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall.
Team Finland's been the more physical team right throughout this game, and I think that's a message that their coaching staff sent them. You know, they want them to be physical on the puck, really get them engaged, and then when they get it, they can dance, and the offensive zone can be their playground.
Finland's going to play it along the blue line. Slovenia's got it from behind the net. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. He got all of that hit on the play. Penalty coming up here.
Now you have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a pass down low. Chance in front. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come. Well, James, we have to have another look at this goal. I I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal where you out-battle and out-will your opponent. Why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Team Finland's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Team Finland's got it in their own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Finland's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Here's a blast! Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got trapped after that heavy shot.
It's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's splattered, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
Great defensive effort with the strip. Moves it to Sapala. Team Slovenia's got the puck along the wall. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Off the crossbar! What an opportunity right there!
Finland's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post. Nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
Can't hang on after that hit. Slovenia's got a hold of it against the wall. Puts it on net. Gives them nothing in front. There's a shot. Big save by the goaltender once again. Shuts him down.
You know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Makes the save. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Finland's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Finland's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And it is all over with this one. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice, and you're confident, you've got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love it, and you've got to really embrace when it feels like that.
I'm James Cebulski, and for all of us here at EA Sports, thanks so much for joining us. We will see you at the next tournament broadcast. So long. Welcome to those of you just joining us here in the first half of period number 3. Goals, goals, and plenty of goals tonight here with the score 5-3 now. Solid body contact. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Team Germany's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, look out! What a collision into the boards.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. Here's an odd-man rush. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Switzerland's got the puck along the boards. Denied by the goaltender. Grabs the puck in the corner. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. And he takes the pass. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Huge steal in his own end.
Team Switzerland's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Cutting to the front of the net. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Scores! And make it a 1-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. Switzerland's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the 3rd period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Pokes it away in his own end. Grabs the puck. Rocks him. They've got numbers here. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Switzerland's moving it along the wing. Shot! Blocked in front. Takes a shot. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Taken along the wall by Rifle. Big hit on the play, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the pane of glass is broken.
Well, the good thing is, James, that the glass doesn't shatter like it used to, and they can just replace the pane, but they'll have to do that because everything is about safety first.
Switzerland's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the 3rd. Szymanski's won it in their own end. Scoops up the puck here. Knocked around, but keeps it going. And that's just out of reach. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it in front. Moves it again. And that's blocked in front. He was totally locked in on that play. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Team Germany's got the puck against the boards. Too many bodies in the way. Quick shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And they score! And here we go with a clutch 3rd period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens. With the extra attacker with the goalie pull, they have the coverage running, and they certainly find the opportunity to get into the middle of the ice, and man, do they bury it.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Germany's won the draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. Next came the line and on the attack. Germany's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck. And he gets in the lane to block that. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, no one likes this call at the end of the third period when the game is tied, James. But you got to stay focused and keep the task at hand. They've got to kill this off.
Team Switzerland's got a great opportunity here on the power play. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. Switzerland's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air.
Everyone has a role on the team, and this PK unit right now in overtime has to do a job if they want to remain in the game.
Switzerland's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
What an opportunity, and it's knocking at the door for this power play. They have to convert two-player advantage in overtime.
Rips it and rips it! Oh, he put it up and over the net!
Now, you work so hard to get your eyes on the net. He sees some daylight, he goes for it, but it's a little too fine, and it's up and over.
And now he tries to get it across to Riot. Team Switzerland's got the puck along the wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Heischer's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Offensive zone face-off for this power play group. Does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender, and you've had the majority of the possession here, James. I love their motion. I love the way they're opening up lanes. They just need to find a way to convert against a tired Tendy.
Switzerland's got it along the wall. Denies them in close.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot. And it's all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
For all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Samolsky. Don't forget, the tournament continues. We will see you then. Still in the first half of this third period of play. Welcome for those of you just tuning in here now. It's a 4-1 game to this point. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And that's poked away. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And somehow he hangs on. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Shot!
Tolvanen's faced a high volume of shots from all different areas in their zone. I mean, his team has hung him out to dry, James. It needs to change, or it's going to be a shelling. Crosby's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Canada's won the draw and they'll go to work. Austria's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Passes it over. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now, he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
That knocks him off the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards.
Austria's been outmatched and simply dominated throughout this whole game. They just didn't look ready right from puck drop. You know that their coach is not going to be impressed. The bench is really quiet. It's going to be a somber evening, in particular in the dressing room right after this game.
Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Team Austria's got the puck in the defensive end. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to get it to Johnson. Moves the puck along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Mayer. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the feed moving in. Stops him with a glove. Looks to pass it to McKinnon. Canada's in transition. Quick feed to McKinnon. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Team Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating. Breakaway! What a save on a play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
McKinnon's got it against the boards. Angles it over to Deneau. Austria's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And a good solid hit on that play. Shot right inside. Fantastic save. Team Canada's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. O'Reilly's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Fake pass feed. Sends a pass over. Good stand-up hit on the play. Sends it across the ice. Dobson's got it in the defensive end. Back into it. Scores! The former Erie Otter, Ryan O'Reilly.
This could be a real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
Canada's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Reaches out and uses the stick. puck over. Hayden's got it in the offensive zone. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Team Canada's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Team Austria's got possession here in their own end. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Look out. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Team Canada's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their...
Welcome to those of you just joining us here in the first half of period number 3. Czechia is holding down a 4-1 lead. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Horvat's going to play it against the half wall. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. He's got a step. Oh, puts it wide of the net. How'd you do that?
You hate to see that, James, and you got to wonder if a little bit of panic when you're one-on-one with a tendy. You know you got to score.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Handles the pass from the right side. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a stick save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Czechia has put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. And off the draw, they win possession. Team Hungary Hungary's got it into the offensive zone. Traps the puck away. And he takes the dish. And somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove. Unbeatable! Slides it diagonally to Pasternak. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Great defensive effort with the stick. Hickey has got the puck along the boards. Just wide. Here's a race for the loose puck. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the feed up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Hungary's got the puck in their own end. And now he angles it across to Horvath. From his own end, he picks up the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Checky has got a hold of it along the wall. Dished on over to Sedina. Along the half wall with the puck. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Dishes it to Horvath.
Czechia is ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
Right on the doorstep. Comes up with a monster save in front.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Tries to get it over to Spacek. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Fires it! And there's the save of the play! Czechia's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Hungary's moving it up the ice. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Steps across the blue line. Dishes it off. A chance in front. Another pass. Another pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Just wide. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Poked away at center by Sedlak. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And we are all over with this one. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
The tournament rolls on, and so do we, and we know you'll be joining us as well. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us.